I'm called Okello Benson. I'm a field officer in the child development program, and at the same time, God has also called me to be an elder in the church, Living Stones Community Church. At the age of 9 years old, I started growing up without my dad because he married another woman, and he shifted and left us alone with other 2 siblings. So we lived with our mother, who would dig in the garden, grow a few crops, and the surplus would sell and pay school fees. But it came a time when things began becoming so hard that we could not even possibly provide for a day to live. The hardest time came during the LRA insurgency in northern Uganda, where many people lost life. We lost so many people in our family. We lost crops, we lost houses, so many things came to a standstill. So life was so hard, but that's not the end of the story. God came in 2008. That's when I gave my life to Jesus Christ. Hearing the gospel being preached, and I heard that Christ came and died for all sins of people in the world. That opened my eyes and my ignorance flew away. It took time for me to begin seeing God's hand into my life. And in 2013, when I was at school, almost finishing my exams, I had a call and they said, "Benson, there are some group of people that came here and they want somebody similar to you who is doing the course of agriculture." And I was like, God, this is a very big call for me, and I can't manage it at this time. So when I started praying, my pastors encouraged me and say, you need to stand strong. You never know. Maybe God is calling you to do another thing apart from even being a farm manager. So I started running in 2014, 2015 as a farm manager. That's when my life started turning so much, I think, very dramatically, because I started hearing true doctrine that was being preached, and my eyes started opening, and I started learning more of the gospel. And God does not look into how I appear, how many problems I do have, but He looks into my heart. I've given totally my heart to Him as His son and His servant. The Bible says in Timothy that do not let people despise you because you're young, but be exemplary in the way you speak, in the way you act, in the way you live. And the most important thing that I like is sharing God's word with people, because what He has done into my life is not about me, it's about Him. So I have to share it to other people that they may also know. I am always yearning for that God will give me a heart that is soft for Him, a heart that is receptive to Him, to lean on Him every time situation turns maybe upside down. I always want to trust in God.